Families, friends, honored guests, please welcome the members of the Wayne State University faculty. Families, friends, honored guests, as you are able, please stand as the members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the President, Provost, academic deans, and members of the university executive leadership process to their places on the stage. Thank you. As you are able, please stand or remain standing for our national anthem, performed today by Andrew Montano from the College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose prospects and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flag the most bursting in air, they moved through the night, and our flag was still there.
Good morning. Thank you, Andrew. Please be seated. On behalf of the entire Wayne State University community, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for graduates from the College of Nursing and the School of Social Work. We got a live crew this morning. That's good. I'm Lori Lozon-Clabo, the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. To begin our ceremony, please let me draw your attention to the academic mace of Wayne State University. The mace is a ceremonial scepter that symbolizes the highest ideals of humankind: harmony, truth, justice, and learning. By tradition, the mace is presented at commencement in a position of prominence to all those gathered to represent and celebrate this auspicious occasion. Leading the platform party to and from the stage this morning is the mace bearer, Nancy George, Associate Clinical Professor in the College of Nursing. Dr. George. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. It's my honor to begin this ceremony by recognizing the graduates from the College of Nursing and the School of Social Work. As one of the nation's top public urban research universities, Wayne State has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars since 1868. Wayne State is also home to Michigan's most diverse student body, with nearly 24,000 students from across the globe earning their undergraduate and graduate degrees. Wayne State is a top-tier research university, which is deeply strengthened by the culture, industry, and diversity of its urban environment. I'd like to take a moment to introduce members of the university's academic and executive leadership who have gathered here today to lend their congratulations to the class of 2024, whom I will ask to stand and be recognized. At this point, I'm supposed to tell you to please hold your applause until all members have been recognized, but nobody's followed that rule so far. First, our president of Wayne State University, Dr. Kimberly Andrews Espy. Ramona Bankert, interim dean of the College of Nursing. Deborah Patterson, acting dean of the School of Social Work. Elena Past, acting dean of the Irvin D. Reed Honors College. Amanda Bryant Friedrich, dean of the Graduate School. Bethany Gilchek, senior financial officer and interim senior vice president for business affairs and treasurer. Michael Potterella, vice president and general counsel. David Ripple, Vice President for Development Alumni Affairs and President of the Wayne State University Foundation Board. Melissa Smiley, Chief of Staff and University Relations Officer. Erica Wallace, Director of Athletics. And Julie Miller, University Secretary and Executive Officer to the Board of Governors. And finally, Linda Beal, President of the Academic Senate and Professor of Law. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable Danielle Atkinson, a member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Atkinson.
Thank you. A point of privilege, as a daughter of a nurse and a sister of a social worker, thank you and congratulations. Good morning to each of you on this very exciting and special day. This week marks the most celebratory time for our university, the commencement celebration of our graduates, held here in the Wayne State campus at our own field house. On behalf of all of the members of the Board of Governors, let me say it is good to be here. It is our distinct pleasure to welcome all the graduates of the class of 2024 and to extend to you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. Today's celebration in our arena is a welcome tribute and acknowledgement of what commencement means to each of us. This is a place that instills hope for big ideas and wonder for the future. You have worked hard to achieve those dreams, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishment. Wayne State University is an outstanding institution, and today you join more than 300,000 alumni who call this university their alma mater. Our vibrant campus is a tribute to our students and of our unwavering faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and commitment have brought you to this moment and have set you on a path for your future success. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the other members of the Board of Governors who have joined us for this morning's celebration. Would you please stand as I call your name and be recognized? Governor Michael Basuito and Governor Marilyn Kelly. Again, on behalf of the Board of Governors and from our entire Wayne State community, congratulations to each of you and best wishes for your success in the future.
Thank you so much for those remarks, Governor Atkinson. It is now with distinct pleasure that I introduce to you Wayne State University's 13th president, Dr. Kimberly Andrews Espy.
Thank you, Provost Clabo, and good morning, class of 2024. I am so excited to gather with you today to commemorate and celebrate this very special occasion. This is your big day, graduates, and it is a big day of celebration. You all are already getting started and getting loud, so this is what this event is all about. With your friends and your family and those who are most dear to you, we are so proud of each of you. It is a pleasure to be here with you and to celebrate what you have achieved. Commencement is my absolute favorite event of our academic year, and the reasons are obvious. We get to recognize your success, each one of you of the more than soon to be 3,000 Wayne State alumni who have worked so very hard to get here today. We are so proud of all that you've achieved and excited for what's ahead for you as a Wayne State graduate. One of the great things that I get to do on this exciting occasion is to provide some shout outs as we cheer. So we're going to make some noise today together. So first, let me recognize our soloist, Andrew Montano, who graduated yesterday with his master's in music from the College of Fine and Performing and Communication Arts. Was that an awesome delivery? Let's give Andrew a hand, indeed. Okay, next up, our family and our friends and our loved ones who are here, some of whom have traveled great distances to be with us. There are also many more who are joining us from around the globe watching our video stream. Each of you has so kindly and generously lent your student to us at Wayne State for a truly top-tier education, and your graduates are now well prepared to go out and change the world. So what I'd like you to do is all of our family and our friends and our loved ones, will you all please rise? And our graduates, let's give them a huge round of applause and thanks. Go ahead. This is for you. Yeah. I like this in the morning. Y'all are getting it going. This is great. Now, graduates, you know this from your time in so many of your classes, but I'm going to reiterate this here as well. Your education at Wayne State is truly outstanding because of our outstanding faculty. They are truly second to none. They are caring and supportive. They're engaged and available. Will our faculty who are here today, will you all please stand so that all of us can recognize you for your work and your impact? Let's give you a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do every day. Please be seated. And now for our graduates. It never ceases to amaze me when I ask this question. But if you're a first-generation student, that is the first in your family to earn a college degree, would you please stand and be recognized? Now, come on, it's going to be about half of you. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? You are an inspiration and a demonstration of how a Wayne State degree takes you to a different place than where you started. That's awesome. Now, those of you who are in active service and are military or veterans, whether you're on the floor or in the, well, not bleachers, in the seats, if you're able, please stand and let us recognize you for serving our country. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if you're a student athlete and you're graduating, there should be quite a few. Please stand up and we'll recognize you for your excellence on and off the field, or in the gym, or in the pool. Now, it's not just our athletes who gain experiences that well prepare them for their future. Our graduates take full advantage of the unique classroom experience they have with our faculty, but also with the career-enriching experiences on the most diverse campus in Michigan, in the coolest city in the country, Detroit. They take advantage of learning by doing experiences like interning at businesses, serving our communities at nonprofits, or studying abroad, conducting research in the laboratory or in the field, clinical practica in hospitals or schools and community hubs, or influencing policy development by interning with our state and local government officials. Wayne State is Michigan's only public, urban, top-tier research university in the heart of this great city. So those graduates who participated in any of these experiences, will you please stand so that we can recognize you? Now in this group, it'll be almost everybody, if not everybody. Great work. Okay, now, will everyone who's graduating today, because there may be like a handful that are still left, will everyone please stand and let's make some noise and recognize each and every one of you. Congratulations. All right. Each one of you has played a crucial role in advancing our university by sharing your unique talents every day. In fact, it's a particularly exciting year to be a warrior. We celebrate, oh, you all can go ahead and be seated. We celebrated not just a jump, but a leap of 50 spots in our US News rankings. We were recognized as a top US university that provides the strongest return on an investment for our students. Now, what does that mean? What that means is that Wayne State is truly a university of opportunity. I am so grateful that you chose Wayne State, and together with our outstanding faculty, our dedicated staff, it is you who make this university the special community that it is. Now, as I close, I have a little bit of advice for our family and friends who are here today. Whenever one of your loved ones crosses the stage today to receive their diploma, please make some noise and celebrate. Today, I also invite you to make as much noise as you want to recognize your graduate. Now, graduates, you too. When your college is announced or when your best friend walks across the stage, you can celebrate. Make some noise too. Cheer them on as they go on to collect their degree. So now remember, you may be graduating today, but you will always be warrior strong. So graduates, go out and find your way. Make your own path and impact our community. And most of all, we are counting on you to make our world a better place. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Go Warriors.
So we're all awake after that, right? The president's a little bit like a shot of espresso, so we're all wide awake. I'm going to warn our colleagues on the left that they're going to get a bit of a workout this morning, and that's because it's well-deserved. Candidates, your journey today could not have been undertaken without the help, guidance, mentoring, and instruction from our incredibly esteemed faculty. I'm going to now ask again all of the members of the faculty who are joining us today to please stand and be recognized one more time. And now, representing the faculty, please let me introduce Linda Beal, President of the Academic Senate and Professor of Law, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Professor Beal.
Thank you, Provost Clabo. I'm delighted to greet you, the class of 2024, here today. As a public research university, Wayne State has almost 2,000 faculty and academic staff who have supported you along your academic journey. Faculty who convey their expertise to you, create new knowledge, often with your help, and do path-breaking research that is nationally recognized. Academic staff who have advised and assisted you at each step of the way. We have commiserated with you when you faced a hurdle in your studies, and we have mentored you as you dreamed of where your studies would take you. We are all overjoyed today to celebrate your success. So once again, with those faculty and academic staff here with us today, wherever you are on the platform or seated at the left, please stand once again for a round of applause acknowledging the work that you have done with these graduates. Come on up. Thank you. I congratulate all of you on your achievements. You from the College of Nursing, who will nurse the ills of body and mind. You from social work, who will help cure the ills of society. Your family, friends, lovers, colleagues, acquaintances are all waiting to wish you well. I'm sure you're thinking about all that comes next with excitement for your future, with hope that your immediate plans for moving on in your career work out, and probably with some trepidation about your next steps. Our country is sharply divided, but your education here has empowered you to think critically, to function as an educated citizen that can help solve those critical issues that often divide us from one another. That makes it more important than ever to exercise empathy in dealing with those with whom we disagree, to support equal justice for all, and to befriend those who seem to stand in our way, appreciating that individuals with widely diverse life experiences may come to vastly different conclusions. Whether it is a good time or one of those not so good times, my sole advice to you is simple. Take a chance on being a friend. Make a move to be a participant. Life invites us to fritter it away. Try not to. Instead, grab hold of things that challenge you. Whatever path you choose, fill your life with exploration and learning, the same that you have done here in your time at Wayne State. And whatever you do in your next steps, please let those of us who have been your teachers and advisors know about it. We share your pride and hopes for the future. Email us, link us in, call us, stop by and visit. We love to hear about the new challenges and opportunities that you're facing. Congratulations again to the class of 2024. On behalf of our faculty and our academic staff, I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Professor Beal. And now we begin the traditional part of the university commencement ceremony, the introduction of the candidates for degrees from the College of Nursing and the School of Social Work gathered here this morning, followed then by the conferring of those degrees, and finally, the diploma march. From the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University students celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We are pleased to ask Acting Dean Elena Past of the Irvin D. Reed Honors College to acknowledge the students who have earned university and departmental honors designation. Will all of the Honors College students please stand and remain standing to be acknowledged by Dean Past? Honors College students, please stand. Dean Past.
Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the distinct honor to acknowledge the students, the creative and inspiring students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the General University Honors Curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar in recognition of this accomplishment.
Thank you, Dean Past. Graduates, please be seated. Madam President, from the College of Nursing, the doctoral, master, and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Interim Dean Ramona Bankert. Will graduates from the College of Nursing please stand? Dean Bankert.
Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
Thank you, Dean Bankert. Graduates, please be seated. Madam President, from the School of Social Work, the master and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Acting Dean Deborah Patterson. Will the graduates from the School of Social Work please stand? Dean Patterson.
Madam President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Social Work, I have the absolute honor to present these candidates for the degree as listed in the commencement program.
Now, will all the candidates please stand for the conferring of the degrees?
Come on, everybody. The
Madam President,
Thank you. The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of our state. This authority is in turn delegated to the president by the board. Each of these degrees is granted upon the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you. And I admit you to all the rights, the privileges, and the responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
you are now Wayne State's newest graduates. Please be seated. Honored guests, it is now time for that moment that these graduates have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. We ask that all guests remain in your seats during the diploma march. Graduates, please follow the directions of the staff at the head of each row. I now call the graduates from the College of Nursing to the stage to participate in the diploma march. Please process by rows, beginning with the first row. Again, follow the directions of the staff at the head of each row.
Kate, what do you want? Pencil. I need a pencil. Thank you.
Heather Rebecca Carter.
Danielle Erica Weinberger.
Julia Mannion Anter.
Jessica Knapp.
Khulud Maroon Yamin.
Brianna McCabe Hunter Curry.
Danielle Marie Risco Hardig.
Samantha Josephine Sobey. Jenna Lynn Scalisi.
Taylor Renee Moore.
Aaron Reimer.
Lynn Marie Horodisky.
Caitlin Elizabeth McLean.
Stacy Danielle Gardner. Morgan Joyce Giggy. Emily Ann Matibia.
Geraldine Josette Trombley.
Nicole Panchwani. Ashley Quinn Nutt.
Tracy Leanne McGew.
Jocelyn Gabriela Ramirez. Serena Alberta Pergola. Danielle Phillips.
Nicole Suzanne Miles. Riley Olivia Loss. Julie Nkiru Anela Akeji. Carolyn Adeze Ebay.
Ashley Crosby.
Matthew R. Murdu. Nicholas Maloney. Julia Genord.
Veronica Fahmy. Monica Fahmy. Zainab Ali Al-Multhafer. Hadir El-Murakabi.
Anurul Whitner.
Michaela Jade Miller.
Morgan Lee Taliu.
Sydney Marie Leitz.
Marissa Elise Voida.
Olivia Grace Menzer.
Nora Baker Al-Baaj.
Aya Nasser.
Glory Chizamam Amanze.
Tierra Cherie Jenkins. Nanaya Zenzel Lewis.
Tahisha Denise Smith.
Noor Mohammed Beydoun.
Rana H. Zbeeb.
Noor M. Hijazi. Ninos Hatham Gorgis. Morgan M. Kozarek.
Andrea Crisolo de Guzman. Olivia Grace Fisher. Marcel Bayoka. Maximilian Albert Chabowski. Madeline Grace Andrews. Maria Beecham.
Madison Marie Honde. Dylan L. Glenn. Savannah Rain McIntyre. Celine Hoo-Hoo.
Jenna Jean Fegali. Erin Alicia Abalos.
Luna Xiang. Ibrahim Mohammed Zahor.
Adam Mohsen Salah.
Miriam Al-Rohani.
Nina Giselle Villamor.
Gaida Walid Abdul Shafi.
Farcia Florence Zawu.
Jeevan Nara.
Zema Chowdhury. Sarah Yasser Abulela. Nadine Abu Salah.
Safa A. Kafan.
Famida Udin.
Samia Sultana Papia. Zainab Smart.
Selma Dajani.
Naomi Rosso.
Marcus A. Cunningham. Christina Lynn Bork.
Ryan Gerald Zarenko.
John Carl Esguerra Suarez.
Harold Charles LeBaron Jackson IV.
Luke Anthony James Wadley.
Wyatt Jack Bergmoser. Michelle Boyson. Diana Joy David Ambubuyog. Jessica Doucette. Giselle Marie Dipakakibo.
Allison Gail Roque Galanto.
Valeria Rios Hernandez.
Farjana Begum.
Andrea Nicole Hinojosa. Caitlin Teresa Kurzawa.
Olivia Marie Wheeler. Sarah Megan Ewell.
Serena Ann Gegovic. Ivory Lene Hinojosa.
Roseanne Marie Panis.
Anika Sarah Matthews.
Vashti Elizabeth Fleming.
Benjamin Christopher Kratt. Yasmin Murillo Hernandez. Shelby Nicole Henry. Hannah N. Kerma.
Angie Sight.
Elena Doncheva Nikolova.
Sonia Gemilari.
Alik Bagdasarian. Fatima Al-Zahra Ayash.
Marion Jonah.
Adriana Khalid Abdal.
Hannah Zook.
Nicholas J. Rockwall.
Kylie Bennett.
Tanya Shayna Miller. Alexa Grace LeConte.
Tanya Ahmed. Sarah Catherine Bachman. Rebecca N. Fugate. Alexa Giovanna Colo. Brandon Robert Bird.
Cara Elizabeth Pumer.
Emma Claire Cadeau.
Alicia Marie Sale.
Lamar Nemu.
Belinda Tracy Nakabuka Gahutu. Tiara Noel Herndon.
Brianna Chalkowski.
Please welcome the degree candidates from the School of Social Work.
T. Hampton.
Shauna Bitu. Zareen Chaudhary.
Elizabeth Ramos Gomez.
Ashley Kurtz.
Christina Jelli. Ryan Dumont. Megan Clive. Michelle Lynn Evangelista. Brianna L. Dulworth.
Aaron M. Lane.
Toby Selena Raquel Sallow.
Jessica Rose Truesdell.
Anna Greenblatt.
Madison Rain Thompson.
Miriam Al-Dirawi. Sarah Hussein Al-Yassiri.
Alma Diamond Johnson Baker.
Megan Fitzgerald.
Tanya Latoya Harris.
Diamond T. Williams Banks.
Oramide A. Ipazu. Georgia Irene Caiaphas. Jamie Garrison.
Margaret Bridget O'Doherty Nelson.
Sahara Lene Holly.
Mia Restino.
Randa Ajami. Celia E. Ayers. David Clancy.
Jeffrey Hooker. Cornell R. Lynch Jr.
Candace Tania Young.
Tessa Ann Peterson.
Timothy Michael Killian.
Angelica Louise Albarang.
Sausan H. Schrower. Madeline Oberla. Cameron Rasmussen.
Kevin William Trout. Eliana Gia Zambito.
Whitney Marie Carlson.
Anna Marie Jones.
Rachel Marie Worthy. Gabrielle Louise Walsh. Brandon Scott Youngblood.
Destiny Nichelle Peterson.
Danielle Nicole Merritt.
Shema Sokoli.
Audrey L. McPartland.
Thor A. Person. Nina Squillaci.
Miranda Kristen Fardus. Yasmin Faraj.
Amna Mru.
Batul K. Berry.
Abby Renee Laporte.
Marquita Kirsten Abbott.
Avarshay Gray Woods.
Aliana Charmaine Warren.
Jessica Brianne Jones.
Haley Marie Allison.
Clara Rosales.
Margaret Jillian Daly. Andrea Marie Buck.
Claire Anna Johnston.
Erin Denise Schlitt.
Ali Hussein Kader.
Leela K. Dubjaleski. Grace Catherine Allen. Ashley Reed Andrews.
Ash Casper.
Cheyenne Pauline Williams.
Carly Robinson.
Kayla Cherie Ampey.
Jayla C. White. Elisa Turner.
Perween Abdul Jabbar Ismail.
Dina Abdallah. Karima Abdul Nasser Almadoon.
Kathleen Marie Isaac. Lauren Jessie Gothrow.
Kimberly Karen Cardenas.
Katera Mercedes Horn. Alexis Paulita Garza.
Deja Kiana Fields.
Lindy LeDuc.
Sierra Dietz.
Paige Twombly.
Bailey Morgan.
Brianna Lynn Zawicki.
Erin Nicole Oleschek.
Jordan Divine Friedman. Basil Y. Mun Chu. Suror Jassim Alabasi. Hannah Backhouse. Edita Begich.
Jesse Juliet Wyke.
Talise Lewis. Amina Mia.
Melanie Elizabeth Adeline Davis.
Marissa Sierra Grimm.
Alondra Barajas. Jesus Concepcion Cruz Navarro.
Yulisa Rocha Ortiz.
Jalen Rose Larry.
Hannah Nork.
Virginia K. Jackson.
Peter Joseph Yasani.
Madison Ross Long. Natalie Marie Harrison.
Donna Fratty.
Kendall Rose Robertson. Caitlin A. Reef. Ellie Sutton.
Don't take it from me right
Dorothy Ramsire Vandekieft.
there. Matthew McGowan.
Paige Elizabeth Drayton.
Bethany Lee Hebron Celine. Jacqueline Ann Martin. Deborah Sue Meyer. Sophia Ann Misla.
Erin Hope Cravens. Christina Fox.
Andrew Stephen Capono Hauk.
Destiny Faith Sylvester.
Jasmine Tiara Bynum.
Siobhan Monique Tiggs.
Sherrion Payton.
Tiari Ann Marie Embry.
Morgan Danielle Dominique Martin.
Monica S. Anderson.
Marissa Marie Villafranca.
Bonica Miyoshi Singleton.
Naquana Nicole Queenie Jones. Quantina Keller.
Andrew Charles Brooks, Sr. Megan Brooks.
Ashley Nicole Romeos.
Elizabeth Barman.
Lindsay Michael.
Ghazala Akbarian.
Kelsey Hoos. Katerina Kolabarich.
Anne Marie Fisher.
Sydney Galloway.
Abigail Boxell.
Gabriella Rose Peragini. Sydney Maisie Pilot.
Cameron Alexandra Desjardins.
Kristen St. Pierre.
Olivia Nicole Harris.
Tika Lavice Richardson.
Angel Vernon.
Monica Ann Gaddis.
Deja Brianna Walton.
Kelly Margaret Shepard. Danielle Victoria Hill.
Crystal Gale White.
Astrid Rodriguez.
Shaniqua J. Hughes.
Ashley Danielle Avis Falls.
Isabel Williams.
Jamie Braden.
Alexis Dawn Miller.
Erica Jean Sabatini.
Kaylee Marie Wagner.
Sparkle Patrice Berry.
Marcia M. Moten.
Abdul Malik Nasser Abdo Naji.
Tawan Johnson.
Claire Stubbs.
Laura Garrios.
Riley Brianne Aronosian. Carly Blumke.
Delaney McKenna McGuire. Juliette Mahfouz.
Jasmine Brown. Tina Sine Boyd Beal.
Chelsea Olivia Ross.
Drew Michael Hicks. Jade Ruby Salas Gomez.
Anna Burns.
Ian Mendez.
Christina Elizabeth DeGregory.
Chaz Blamo.
Christina Mills.
Amaria Smith.
Amani Ashraf Gadia.
Saran Jallo. Yasmin H. Fardous. Ashley Catterall.
Jacob Halleck.
April Ruthig.
Paulina Dadura. Kennedy Lynn Coburn.
Gia Serafina Perrine. Kayla Slayton.
From too much cheering.
Molly R. Bartley.
Nadia Zindani.
Michaela Charterisky.
Irene Faith Spano.
Jenna Allison Friedman.
Ezra Lee Mitchell. Ariel A. Kirschenheider.
Riley Lauren Tyler.
Nicole L. Potts. Carlene Solar.
Ryan John Keller.
Eleanor Rose Sculati.
Bella Mary Kep Casiglia.
Tatiana Bilos.
Brenna Shannon Green. Amanda Mice.
Malak Nejmadeen Al-Rifai.
Sydney Wilder Nowak.
Sean Fitzgerald.
Grace Jennifer Perot.
Samantha Marie Baumier.
Lillian Marie Nix.
Alana McKeithen.
Samir M. Aziz.
Emery Gelvin.
Winnie Chow.
Tafazul Hussein. Samuel Allen Neal.
Shaylin Marie Newberry.
Sarah Al-Gaidi. Mona Al-Halmi. Tasneem Al-Ahmadi.
Sumia Nusser. Alexis Nicole Stevenson.
Olivia Marie Burbo.
Melanie Elaine Netteregger. Christina Ronnie Sirhan.
Justice Ferns. Abigail Marie Fraga. Jennifer Louise Collins. Noor Bazi.
Larry Gray West II.
Kenya Pitts.
Marcella Elizabeth Ramirez.
Ashley Freeman.
Kara Danielle Olson. Madison A. Ritchie.
Ashley Luann Meyer.
Rachel Joanne Price.
Myrna Bazzi.
Mike. Families, friends, honored guests, may I present to you the Wayne State University Class of 2024. And now, please direct your attention to the screen.
Warriors are resilient, dedicated, committed, strong. I chose Wayne State due to the inclusivity that Wayne State's campus has, being born and raised and still currently living in Southwest Detroit. Not only was it a convenient location, but I also knew that I would have the opportunity to service people within my own community, which was something very important. Also, I knew that Latino, Latina, and Latinx social workers were few and far between. Wayne State has helped me pursue my passions by not only having a strong field practicum office, also giving me the opportunity to be able to make history by starting a Latina focus and led student org called Unidad de Guerreros Guerreras, which translates in English to Unity of Warriors. So current students who are considering if higher education is for them, I definitely want them to feel empowered to not sit on the sidelines. I want them to feel empowered to fill out those, applications and select a educational institution that is going to have college and career be a primary focus. Mi nombre es Jesús Concepción Cruz Navarro y yo soy fuerte como una guerrera. It's time to graduate.
It is now my pleasure to present this morning's student speaker, Jesus Cruz Navarro.
Hola mi gente hermosa, gracias por tomar el tiempo este día especial. Hello my beautiful people, thank you so much for taking the time on this special day to celebrate all the achievements of the students of Wayne State University. I feel so much joy for this special moment. Everyone deserves a bouquet of flowers and a gift to celebrate their achievements. This was so emotional when the School of Social Work selected me to be the commencement speaker, but I felt so honored. There was a time when I went to high school when I would not be able to fully attend school like youth and students my age. I was diagnosed with different medical conditions, and now God has blessed me with the opportunity to walk once again. Many people doubted that a Latino with disabilities and a member of the LGBTQ+ community from Southwest Detroit would bring home an associate's degree from Henry Ford College, a bachelor's degree in social work, and now a master's degree in social work from Wayne State University. Never let someone discourage you because of your identity, because you deserve to take your rightful place. that you and your village fought so hard for. My first piece of advice I would like to share is staying grounded in your roots, always remembering where you come from and loving your culture and identity. My second piece of advice would be taking the time to give back, investing in others through providing mentorship and leading by example. During my journey at Wayne State University, I would make history with another Latina, Alondra Barajas. Together, we co-lead and are founders of Unidad de Guerreros Guerreras, meaning Unity of Warriors. This would mark the first Latino-Latina-led student-focused organization for students, social workers, and allies. I would like to take a moment to thank the community at Wayne State University School of Social Work, the Center for Latino-Latina Studies, Warrior 360 Learning Communities, the Social Work Disability Justice Coalition, the Black and Latino Males in Social Work Initiative, the Association of Black Social Workers, the Muslim Women's Social Work Association, the Social Work Queer Alliance, Coalition of Community Social Workers, Social Work Peer Support, and all my brothers and sisters of Unidad de Guerreros Guerreras, but most of all of the amazing individuals who were a part of my village of support. Gracias a Dios, mamá, papá, mi familia, mis ancestros, y mi comunidad de amor y apoyo. Thank you, God, Mom, Dad, my family, my ancestors, and my community of love and support. Thank you so much for all the sacrifices and opportunities that you gave me. Thank you for the fight, your hard work, every day that you said no to yourself so that you could give me and say yes to me and give me the opportunity to be a pioneer. We are warriors. I am Latino, Latina forever. Give me
Stand up, Jesus, stand up. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Now, let me introduce Tasha Paget Brown, President of the Alumni Association, to present a special welcome to the university's newest alumni.
Hi, I am Dr. Tasha Paget Brown, President of the Wayne State Alumni Board. On behalf of the Alumni Board and Association, I would like to say, congratulations, graduates. You arrived at Wayne State as students, but today you leave as powerful examples of success. You have demonstrated that with dedication, opportunity, and ambition, anything is possible. As you move your tassels from student to graduate of the class of 2024, we welcome you to the Wayne State Alumni Association. You are now part of a community of more than 300,000 warriors. There are Wayne State alumni in every corner of Detroit, in every part of Michigan, across the country, and around the world. No matter where your journey takes you, you will always find a Wayne State connection. Staying connected to your alma mater is an essential part of lifelong success, and it is our role as the Alumni Association to offer continued support and resources for your personal growth and career. We have several alumni programs, networking events, volunteer initiatives, mentorship opportunities, and career resources for you to explore. Please keep your eye on your inbox so that you can keep in touch on everything available to you, including our new Alumni 101 initiative, especially for the new graduates. We hope that you'll keep the connection you've made during your time at Wayne State and that you're open to new connections with us. Remember, we want to hear where your life takes you. Please share your accomplishments and updates with us as you achieve milestones. Actually, you can begin right now, at this very moment. Take a picture of you and your fellow graduates, post on your social media, and tag Wayne State alum. You are a Wayne State warrior. Then, now, always. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again on your accomplishments. We can't wait to see what you do next.
We have a little bit of business to do yet before we leave. Will all the doctoral and master's graduates please stand? One more time, please join me in congratulating these graduates for their efforts and their incredible accomplishments in successfully completing graduate degrees. Please be seated. Okay, here comes the audience participation part. Will all the bachelor's graduates please stand? In a tradition that is continued at many great universities across the world, the turning of the tassel signifies the completion of your undergraduate degree. As all of us, your families, your friends, the faculty, the platform party, count to 3. All the bachelor's degree graduates, be ready to turn those tassels from right to left. Okay, everybody, here we go. 1, 2, 3, turn. Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2024. Please be seated. Before we leave today, we would like to thank the many students, faculty, and staff volunteers who helped to manage this morning's ceremony. And we thank Douglas Bianchi, director, and the members of the Wayne State University Wind Symphony. Graduates and honored guests, at this time, please stand and remain standing at your seats as the official platform party recesses from the ceremony, and you will then be dismissed by the marshals. Marshals, please lead the platform party from the stage. Thank you.